What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Denise, and in today's video I'm going to be doing another client makeup tutorial, so I hope you are excited about that. But I also wanted to get on here because I'm going to try something new right now. So I want to start doing a business shout out, and to be more specific, a small business shout out or black owned business shout out. I am a huge advocate for entrepreneurship, small business ownership. So this is a great way for me to incorporate that passion on YouTube as well. Small businesses fail because people simply don't know about them. Like, they simply don't know that they exist. So this is one way for me to try to help close that gap and share with you guys some of my favorite purchases. So we're going to jump right into this client makeup tutorial, and don't forget to stay tuned for my small business shout out. So to begin, we always begin with clean hands on my client's clean face, and I'm starting with the brows this time. I'm using the LA Color retractable eyeliner pencil in the color black brown, and since my client has oily skin, I'm going to set that with just a matte brown powder and then smooth that through with a spoolie, and then kind of clean up around her brows using my MAC Prolong Wear concealer in the color NC42. So now I'm going into this eyeshadow base by Essence, and I'm going to spread that all over her lids. And to use for a guide, I'm going to apply just a little bit of tape just so it makes it easier for me. And now going into her crease, just for a nice transition, I'm using this soft brown, and the palette that I'm using is the Warrior 2 palette by Juvia's Place. As you guys know, this is like my favorite palette. And now I'm just going to deepen that crease just a little bit with a soft black shadow, and then on top of that I'm going to go in with a darker brown because I don't want the color payoff to be black, but just to really deepen the crease. And since we're going for a cut crease, I'm going to take her concealer shade and begin to cut her crease. And I'm just carving out that shape until I get the shape that I want, and then just patting that in. And this is going to prep for the silver eyeshadow that I'm going to put on top of that. Now going into a nice silver shade, I'm just going to put that right all over the lid because this is going to play as the background for my glitter that I'm going to apply next. Now I wish I would have used a white base instead of a nude base, but I just grabbed whatever I had around with me and just made it work. Now it's time for glitter. Yes, we love glitter. So I'm using the Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive, and I'm just patting that on her lid, and then I'm going to go in and apply my NYX glitter in the number 06 and pack that right on top. And I'm just going to keep packing and pressing that, working in small sections of course, until I get a really opaque glitter effect. And now I'm just cleaning underneath her eyes and anywhere there's some fallout. When working with glitter, there's always going to be fallout, so that's why I did her eyes first. And she's feeling it already. Hey. So I'm going in with a mattifying primer. So my client has extremely oily skin, so I did use my Benefit primer, but I also on top of that use Milk of Magnesia. This is a really good tip if you are not allergic or have any bad skin reactions to it. I would highly recommend that if you do have very oily skin. And then I'm just pressing some loose powder on top of that to set it. And now going in with her foundation color, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the number 330, and I'm just pressing that into her skin. Now to highlight her skin, I'm using the NC42 Concealer by MAC again, and I'm just putting that in all the areas that I want to highlight, which is under her eyes, like the middle of her forehead, the bridge of her nose, her cupid's bow, and just kind of spreading that product in, and then I'm going to blend it in with a nice fluffy brush. And to blend that in, I'm tapping around until I get the, I guess like the coverage that I want, and as well as get it blended the way that I would like. And once I get it blended out very nicely, I'm going to go in to my HD powder by Makeup Forever. And then I'm going to contour and add blush using the Warrior 2 palette. And then I'm going to highlight using MAC's Soft and Gentle. It's the Mineralized Skin Finish, I think. For lips, I'm going to use the Kylie Jenner True Brown K Lip Liner. And then on top of that, I'm going to go in with the NYX Lip Lingerie Liquid Lipstick in the shade Seduction. And then right in the center, I'm going to use Silk Indulgent, which is also by NYX Lip Lingerie. And then to help blend that out and to give me a nice gloss, I'm going to use Creme Brulee. And of course we have to do lashes with this type of look, so I'm just prepping her lashes with some nice mascara, and then I'm going to add a nice lash right on top. And she looks so gorgeous. So I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Definitely drop any questions below if you guys have any. So for this week's small business shout out, I'm going to be giving some special attention to this brand that I stumbled across on Facebook, and they are Browndages. I found this brand and I immediately purchased. I just fell in love with the brown to deeper shade band-aids, and I thought that this was super cool, something to have that just suits our skin, and they're just less visible. They can be easily camouflaged, so I really love that. And not only that, I picked up a second set of Browndages, and these are really cool because they are kid friendly as well. I have a daughter, her name is Charlie, she's 4, and kids, of course, they get all types of scrapes and bruises and things like that. But I like these because not only are they brown person friendly and you get brown person representation, but they have the cutest images on there. So this one that I picked up, they have this really cute ballerina and future judge, and I thought it was just everything. So we've already used a couple and my daughter loved them. So I will definitely be supporting this brand and continuing to purchase from them and rocking our Browndages anytime that we need them. So I highly recommend them. I hope you purchase too. Please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and stay tuned for my next video where I will share some type of content and give you a small business shout out. I wanna be the one you need, the one you need to call on.